about to start day 2 of Germany. I guess our first full day. It's really hard because I'm really sleepy, but I think it should be good. So let's begin. So on day 2 of Germany, we started out at this little contemporary art area outside, and it just was like a memorial for Holocaust victims. Not exactly sure what it was called. Then we met at the Brandenburg Gate, which was really beautiful, and we met up with our tour for Sachsenhausen concentration camp. We got on the train for the first time, and that was really tricky, but after that we had the hang of it. The tour to Sachsenhausen concentration camp was about a 45-minute to an hour train ride out to that city. It had really beautiful views, things that I've never seen before. What I thought was interesting is that on this tour out to the city, there were tons of like ruins from World War II still up, and it was neat to see that people graffiti these ruins. So it's like, I don't know, see, it's just really interesting that you can mix now with then, and it just turns out into like a piece of art. Now this is an example of one of the parking garages or like parking areas. No cars, just bikes. And this was a little city. I don't know if it was called Sachsenhausen or what the city is actually called, but it was just a little suburb outside of Berlin. When we arrived at the camp, the mood kind of changed for everyone. Everybody was really quiet and somber and just ready to learn. The walls were full of history. People that were prisoners at Sachsenhausen walked down these streets before they were stuck there basically forever. Now the building that we just saw and that I'm currently standing in is one of the guard towers, and on the gate to the guard tower it actually says "Work will set you free" in German. And the sad part is work never set them free. They could work so hard and they were never going to be free. These are the living quarters and where they ate at this camp. They stuffed hundreds and hundreds of people in here. It was full of disease, and it's just interesting to see how they had to live. You'll see guard towers like this all around the concentration camp. Everybody was watched at all times. The museum was really interesting. It had things that they used back then, torture devices, beds, clothes, everything you could even imagine. If you're ever interested in seeing anything about a Holocaust, this is the place to go. The whole time I was there just thinking about the movie Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and it was just so heartbreaking. After the 5-hour tour, we walked back to the train station and hopped on a train back to Berlin. was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon when we got back, so we sought out for some food. We tried the currywurst. My dad was a fan. However, I don't know if I was just hungry at the time and thought it was good, but thinking about it, I never even want to eat it again. It's literally a hot dog covered in like this super sweet ketchup with curry powder sprinkled on top. I guess it wasn't the worst thing, but I don't know. I just have no desire to eat that again. Six-packs in Berlin were €3.50. That's so cheap. Yeah, I went to this super cool mall. They had like pop-up shops for all these different types of places. It was really modern and something I didn't expect. And then we went to the Kudamm. We went here for dinner and shopping, and this is just a huge shopping district in Berlin. This also happens to be where the terror attack took place back in November, December. The Lego store was just like any other Lego store in any other city. Super cool, but nothing too exciting. That is a pond inside of a mall. That was really crazy to see. You never really see that. And this was some weirdo, like, scientific fake experiment art thing that was in the middle of the mall as well. And then after that, we ate dinner and went to this cute little park. I'm not exactly sure of the name of it. I think it was in front of like the concert house or something. And it was beautiful. It was nice and warm out, and just the views were really great. After that, we headed back to the Brandenburg Gate just to get on the right train that we needed, but we were sure to stop and look at everything we saw on the way just in case we didn't come back. This piece of art you'll see everywhere. It's from the Berlin Wall, and it's just an iconic piece of art. And here's the the Brandenburg Gate again. And these are all of the embassies. So the American Embassy was here, France, as well as Switzerland, and I believe England's embassies were all right here. I realized I didn't film an ending to any of these vlogs, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways, and I'll see you tomorrow.